For Team Entity, it's gonna be Slardar Reno. They
Slardar mid.
looks really good. Quite a lot of minus armor coming out from Alchemist, Slardar, and you have pretty much all physical damage from Troll.
Even if they have good magic damage between these two, it's a Troll scene, so they have so much slow between the two of them. Mid, seeing a lot of denies, so no one able to put that extra pressure onto GPK. Constantly here is GPK. Good die.
He might just
Be close.
bash. A couple of hits, very fun to keep no one alive. I mean, he's done it. First blood, gets his solo. He doesn't mind dying here, getting the reset, of course.
Fine. Big stuff they're able to do down here. And they have a double creep wave as well, so...
Watson's got to be careful.
They're both so low, they can't even walk up for the CS. They're going to miss the money creep. He's pinging. Watson's like, we might need a rotation.
I was going to say, what do? You're sort of stuck underneath the tower, and as low HP as you are, against two heroes, they're more than happy to dive.
They're calling for Katomi.
Fishman. He's got the frostbite to hold him back, indeed. Katomi with a concoction ready to throw out. Watson's got to be careful. They might just be able to find him. He's chasing him down underneath the tower. I mean, he's got the silence of the Phantoms embraced upon him. A few more right clicks. Safe's just able to dive in and take him down.
3 heroes force bottom, and they're still getting the kills with this Grim and the Doom. Just completely at the bottom of the course. He's same net worth as the Grimstroke. Same net worth as his supports. No one. He's going to look to make the moves to fix this stuff. He has the Bash Prime. He's making the move bottom. DM is getting gone on top.
So if these two can take him down, he's able to get the bug off him, but already a lot of damage being done. So if they want to get him up with the dive for the Shikuchi, they will. They get in under the tower, they're able to take him out. The rotation comes in, and indeed the setup there from no one, allowing Katomi to be able to take out save with the concoction. So he rounds the jungle.
Yeah, he's still got Max Stinger, so he's going to be able to get that farm, and he's got the haste turn too, so he's setting up for DM.
Yeah, and it's going to be a good move here. They've got the setup. Burrow strike to follow up. Is he able to survive for these epicenter pulses? He is not. The rotation succeeds. They take down DM. And pretty much the second time back-to-back after you got initially knocked out at that top lane. So really starting to slow down the Centaur's game.
They're moving for the wisdom. No one. He's like, I've got to do everything. I feel like I got to take the wisdoms. I got to gank. He is making it happen. He will be able to claim that one. Something we've not been seeing. We've been seeing early games be pretty good from them. It's afterwards that there's been some struggle, but this time they have a very good off lane that usually doesn't go as well when Miro gets sacked.
They're in with the dive. Watson is in trouble again. Silence into the follow-up stun. Nothing to be done, or maybe he's going to live a little longer, but he's not got 6, and even if he did, almost certainly was going to get kited and killed regardless. So
Centaur and Alchemist
cannot contest. I'll be able to take a few for himself here.
He's going to take all the big ones, it's looking like. He'll get one. Actually, Alchemist got that, I think.
Got one, yeah. So he got the other one.
Doom comes out onto no one.
Oh, it does. That is not the Blink Dagger reveal that they would have hoped to go for there. Getting caught immediately after he shows on the map with the Blink pickup. They know this play's coming.
He has a point held too, so he can go for the Soul Bind if the dive comes in.
They jump on a save, but indeed it's a bit of a bait. Underneath the tower, they have to pop the Stampede to retreat. TP's coming in. We'll see if they can still punish them despite the fact that Stampede was used. No one. Stampede wasn't enough to get him far enough away. The bugs are out upon him.
The Doom is not up for 8 seconds, so they can't quite get onto no one.
Yeah, he's going to be lucky to get away from that one. That was a bit of a close one.
The stacks, they were able to contest them and steal a couple. Now these other 3 wards they've placed have seen every movement.
And they're just going to go for the Centaur.
Inkswell to follow.
Silence to come in to make sure that there's no chance for a Stampede to be cast, and they kill him. The 3 of them take down what should be the tankier of the heroes that Entity have on their lineup. They're able to deal with him.
This has been pretty much flawless so far from BBT, and on to the next.
They've got the setup with the Inkswell. Silence again coming in. I mean, Safe playing it perfectly, making sure that there's no window for DM to get a Stampede off any of these times that they're going on him.
Can they find these squishier heroes?
Just prepared every single time. TPs are coming in. BB team know that
they have this ward that's deep. It saw them rotating
they get the jump. They're going to go for the easy kill first. Make the jump straight over towards Fishman. Now they can tell it was Katomi. He's going to try for the TP out, but the Yules is there. They'll get the 2 supports.
They can turn this into Roche soon too. Playing versus the Slardar lineup, being able to potentially take that one away.
Ready to go with the Doom. They're going to find Katomi
immediately.
But Miro's just sort of
something else.
Wondering if you can find something else. I mean, GPK has got a bit of a setup onto no one, but the Stampede will allow no one to break away a little bit. Comes to an end though, and the Yules are still ready, so they're still going to be able to get him.
Don't even need to use the Doom. Quick and easy kill.
You know, this is what we've kind of been missing from them in the losses that they've had.
But this is beautiful. I mean, it's constant aggression. Even the like Katomi can't even show to get this extra farm to farm up these Aghanims. Everybody who shows just gets gone on right away. Yeah, macro play's been really good. Whoever's making these calls on the side of BBT. It's applying a ton of pressure to Entity and not allowing them to catch up at all.
Miro, he'll drop the Doom down for that one, take a freebie.
But that does. It'll be pretty much AC finished at that point. Also for Nightfall, they're now pressuring these lanes, pressuring the towers too. Yeah, I really like the way they're itemizing and playing as DM. Trying to play around it. Miero, he's on him.
Ooh, indeed, he's found him.
And they get the silence. Save is always there.
Yeah, I mean, it's the dream for Miero, because he's just never really needing to use the Doom. We've had
Can't find anything.
Some one-sided affairs here today.
Quite a lot, yeah.
They have the stomp.
Their target again.
Miero's in. This time they'll drop the Doom down.
Okay.
They've got the backup coming in. GPK is in with the jump. No one's going to look towards Save, see if he can take the Grim out. He's in on top of him. We'll be able to find him. Watson.
Okay.
He's trying to kill off the Sand King. Does he have the damage to do something? Yours is going to be there. Nightfall's going to start working on towards no one. Watson's BKB soon to come to an end, so he's got to start considering retreating. He does still have the ult to rely on, and now he's ready to pop it. He's sent up in the air.
Nice
Fishman, he's popping the freezing field. Fishman getting low. They're taking him out. Now Nightfall turns over towards Watson. Burrow Strike comes in again from GPK. They kill Watson off. I mean, they get 2 kills there, Entity. That really was them kind of giving it their all. And the Agnum's infest.
They're going to try for GPK. He's a little split.
This time, surely they've got a chance of taking him down.
He's got the Bloodstone up.
He's got backup coming in, but GPK, he will be killed off this time.
All right, they do find a pretty big pick off. Nightfall. 8 seconds for Aegis.
With the Rage to start getting away from them all. Have got any further way to chase him down? They don't. So Nightfall will escape, but indeed, killing off GPK, it's...
No one.
You want to try and get more.
Nightfall in the front lines. Rage is on cooldown for a second.
Get the stun onto him.
The Dooms.
Oh, Miero.
There they are.
He's going to turn. Indeed, they've got the soul point onto the boat for them. Nightfall, he's running down the Centaur. Centaur, he's going to be taken out.
And Watson can't get away.
There's no escape for him.
What's the next biggest? I mean, what's the next biggest item for Watson? Really, in particular, he wants the S and Y just to be able to deal with if he does get doomed. But BBT's accelerating.
Yeah, they're ready to start taking kills outside the base. They actually even catch no one as well on this. As he's on the retreat,
can he even get away?
But indeed, the BKB's on cooldown. Is he able to get away from this in time? He's not. He's gone. He's out for 70 seconds. No buyback on him.
They're going to look for at least a secondary set, maybe even 3. 60 seconds without the Slardar. Yeah, Anthony needs everybody.
They can take so much here, BBT. The mid-Brax is going to be going down. It's going to be very hard to push them away with just the 3 heroes alive that Entity have. Up to the top lane.
Yeah, they can get it all. High fives coming out from GPK.
So if they're able to pull together one final fight, Entity, they do not have the buyback available on no one.
Save in position too. They're ready for the double doom. If they see a chance, they'll go for it.
And what's this stepping up? He's going to get focused first here by Nightfall. We'll back away. There's the buyback. No one's actually going to go straight in with the BKB. Jump in the back lines. He's looking for the Grimstroke.
He will
be able to take
him.
Save down. He's been infested for now by Nightfall. Now it comes to an end. They're in on top of Miero. Miero puts the BKB, but they've got it. Now over towards Nightfall. They've got the man to retreat. GPK comes in with the Burrow Strike, and now Nightfall's thinking about turning. He's ready to go back in. Over towards Watson, caught by the silence. Watson goes down. He'll buy back straight away, but there's no one now for 100 seconds after that dieback. Fishman trying for the TPR. He'll manage to make it back to the safety of the base. Jump forward from Caterham. He gets the concoction out on towards the Grimstroke, but GPK, he's in with the stun. See if Nightfall can get back in on this. Is considering there's actually going to be a jump for DM over towards the backlines. Nightfall, he was waiting for it. Stays on the high ground, is ready to turn his attention straight over towards the Centaur. DM's gone.
On to the next.
And now they go over for Caterham. He get the easier, squishier kills. The Alchemist falls. They still have buybacks to play with. They're going to come in with the 2 more of them.
Here comes GPK's healing.
And they're diving the base. Watson, he's been caught by the silence. The Burrow strikes in. GG. He's out again. Dead for 90 seconds. GG is called. BB team. Finally, with a beautiful game from them here on the main stage.
Well, Ember is at least an overall very well-performing hero.
Yeah.
I don't think it necessarily stops the Tiny if you do want to go for some Flame Guard build, which isn't as popular, but you could live through some Tiny Bursts into Kisses, so I can see that.
Seems like with this setup, they don't feel this is one of those lanes where you do hit the 2 and then you go.
Yeah, I think Nightfall getting Warcry, you know, sometimes you do see the cleave, a lot of times, especially if you're playing versus that minus armor, it's a little
mid
to his mid. No, he does it again.
I mean, he was doing it last game, he does it again this time. And this time, he doesn't even die. He's able to walk away alive.
And this time, he doesn't have a free bottle from his ally either. A Lion TP's in, and then there's a double disable, and you're likely to just get killed there, so.
Talking about the Lion save.
That one.
He's kind of got his hands full here. And backup's going to come in from Caterham. He gets the bugs out. They're going to be able to take the one of them. GPK, Also ticking down his armor to the bug, so turn around with an avalanche, but the slight is going to hit pretty hard, and they just need the right clicks alone. GPK will put the stick charges, but he is absolutely dead. Nightfall will put the God Strength, start to speed up the farm himself. Top lane, they're looking towards Miro, but the trap. There's a lot of backup saves here. In fact, they just turn straight away. It was a bit of a bait there from Miro. As they are able to draw the attention of Watson in, they just turn and kill him off underneath the Doom. Watson getting a little bit baited there.
Save does it again. In the right place at the right time perfectly. Top rune, GPK. Dodges the stun. There's a roll.
See if he can dodge these bounces with the Rolling Thunder. He can't. He's going to get caught by the first and the second. And I was able to try quite finish him off, though. GPK is back over towards the tier 1. Another slight change comes in from no one. They really want to finish off GPK, but they might not get the chance. GPK keep it at the edge of the fight. Fishman goes down. And DM and no one. I mean, no one.
Ooh, he's thinking about it.
He's thinking about it, but that's a little too deep.
Looking to keep accelerating things. I mean, both sides just playing quick. Both sides looking to react to each one of these moves.
I mean, Save can get the opening onto no one. They should have enough stun lockdown.
He's got a shield rune.
Oh, he does actually. Is that going to save him? Looks like it will.
It will.
In fact, he's ready to fight back. So the shield rune goes off. No one's able to fight back, and they're able to take down Toronto Tokyo.
Baited. The damage in these team fights, the magical damage now at this point from BBT, it's going to start getting accelerated quite high. Save. Getting caught in the mid again. Looks
very dead. BB team, and this will be the blink dagger timing on GPK. So BB team, nice deny there. Katome actually able to get in and deny that top tower.
BK trying to lock him down. The stomp will
it's
connect.
A good setup. He's got a lot of backup. They come in with the Rolling Thunder. The cookie will not quite get him out of the Earth Splitter. It still catches him. That's GPK gone.
Nice moves, Entity. Probably want to get a catch first, and Nightfall.
And he's on his own.
There's a Weaver coming in as well.
They're kind of tentative entities. Like, is this Sven really on his own? I mean, he was for the most part. Now BB team's sort of had the time to catch up to him. Miro's been able to come in from the side, drop the Doom down onto no one.
Can he clean him up, though?
Not quite. No one's going to be able to break away from the Doom, so no one should be perfectly fine as the Doom comes to an end.
I mean, information gatherers, pretty much. An ET Spirit and a Weaver can see these two supports.
Talking about the Weaver. Time-lapse just in time. As if they can still get him. They've got the Hex, but GPK, he's in trouble. The rest of the team on BB team are having to back away. They can't help their Tiny. And now with the Stomp coming in, I mean, the supports are going to suffer as well. BB team, they lose 3 heroes. This is the fastest Gleipnir that you will have seen.
And he's got a Void Stone, and he's got a Haste now to be able to just pressure Toronto Tokyo. In trouble. Very dead.
I mean, he's hesitant. There's backup, but there's not going to be any way that they keep this Rolling Thunder off them. Another Sleight of Fist comes in to finish off the job, take down Toronto Tokyo. BB team, they're kind of panicking. They're like, what do we do? They're going to drop down the Doom onto no one, but he's able to back out of the fight. Miro gets dragged back in by the Earth Splitter. Nightfall's trying to attempt to bring down DM. Will get him with the BKB and the God Strength.
But it's a BKB TP out.
He's going to try his best to carry the team. Miro and GPK, they're going to maybe start falling behind. Have they got enough lockdown?
He played way too aggressive.
There we go. Okay, and that's a big one there as well. Probably a shame for them that the Chorus didn't get it. Save gets it. I mean, he won't say that's a shame. He's going to say, right, now. You're right.
They are surrounding him, but he gets the blink out.
Oh, just in time as well. That Gleipnir was coming straight for him. They're going to try and fight back. They're in with the jump immediately on towards DM. They're going to let the burst through the Pango. They've got him. Pango's gone. Nightfall's already in on the back lines. He's looking to chase down Fishman. See if he continues to stay on top of him. Fishman going for the TP out. Nightfall, can he find him? He can. He's in with the big hits there. Comes in with the 943 damage crit to take him out.
Ooh. And they've got BKB on the TA, and it is a shard on this TA too. So these traps are annoying.
And no one's going to go straight in. He's going to get the chain set up onto the 2 of them. They take the control on towards Nightfall. Rolling Thunder comes in from DM. They're taking out Save. Now with the Rolling Thunder towards Nightfall. He's first down to half HP. He's got a BKB TP. There's no fight to be had here for the Sven. GPK gets left behind. Triple kill for no one. Nightfall.
They're going to look to try to go again. They still have the Doom at the ready.
Yeah, hard for Nightfall to lead the way. Miro has to be the one to go first. And he's going to make the jump in with the opening stun. They get the follow-up from Save. Nightfall moves in. Can they burst through him? They can. They take Katome out. And now Entity, they're thinking about fighting back. No one comes in with the side. The Gleipnir onto the 2 of them. They're in. They get the perfect angle to completely control Nightfall. As the 2 of them, Nightfall and Save, they end up dying there for their efforts to take down Katome's Weaver.
Looking to play around the ward.
Save stepping up. He tries going with the blink, but he gets caught by the root. Save's gone. Tries for the initiation, but he'll die. Miro's able to jump over to the back lines and find Fishman, so a support for support to start things. Miro, caught by the chains. He's going to get cookied out the side and put the BKB. He's going to hold back on throwing down the Doom. He's going to see if he can drop it down now with the Lincolns.
What a play from no one.
It was there. thrown down onto Watson, able to block it. And with that, 3 dead once again on BB team.
He knows that he's going for the TA too, and he just immediately throws it onto him there. Save, got baited. DM, nice play. He waits, pops the Manta, blinks out, ends up hexing the illusion.
Look at that. Nightfall, he has to BKB TP. He was trying to run back to safety, but a trap was set up for him, and of course they've got control.
Insane cleaves coming out from Nightfall.
They're going to try.
Let's see.
They get the toss back over towards the TA. There's going to be the setup here with Nightfall able to clean him up very quickly the first time round.
It's getting control.
Thunder indeed coming in though. Nightfall has to put the BKB the second time. They're able to take Watson down immediately. Nightfall in perfect position to eliminate the TA twice. He's going to look towards Fishman. He'll get himself a double. Nightfall, when his BKB's come to an end, can he chase down anything more? The buybacks are coming in. I mean, BBT, they've got to put everything into this team fight. At the moment, it's looking to be potentially a chance for them to hold on to the game.
They've got the Hex.
They get the setup. Harpoon drag back in for Nightfall. Good cleave damage as well. Catahome's got to be careful. They get the stun to follow up Avalanche as well. They take down no one.
Save with the buyback. Save, putting a deep ward. Good catch targets for the toss back. Save. In position to allow GPK to go for it.
They're going to get the toss back outside of the base. They got him.
Timeless relic from Yarrow.
No one. He's in with the jump.
Off from a first
They get the Avalanche. They're able to pop the link because he's still able to jump back to the safety of the high ground. The turns towards Nightfall. Nightfall keeping cool with the BKB for now. Doesn't want to press him. Might need to soon, and now he will. BKB goes straight. They're going to turn straight over towards the Ember. They've got the control here with the stun. He's forced down to the side. The stun's there though from Nightfall. He jumps in. He's got enough to take no one down. He hasn't. No one's able to get away. They take Nightfall down. The Doom,
90.
It's been dropped down onto Watson. Mirror. He's in on top of the TA. Follow-up stun here. Safe, getting a beautiful angle from the high ground. They're able to bring Watson down. Mirror. He should fall here as DM turns to take him down. No one's getting quite a bit of a cleanup here. GPK, the last one left alive, tries for a TP out, but no one cuts in with the remnant of the searing chains to put a stop to his escape. Who goes in first? Who sort of jumps in and tries to get the info for BBT?
It's got to be one of the BKB cores.
GPK's going to go first. Or jump in and then tries to go for the twin gate. Bit awkward. He's able to get the Avalanche. BKB toss back on towards the Weaver into the Hex. The follow-up, the burst. They've got enough to bring Katsomi low. They've got it.
On to the next.
They're taking the Weaver down. Now they go over towards Fishman. Nightfall with the BKB God Strength trying to focus the ET inside the pit. A couple of hits for the bash. Roshan is bashing up Nightfall. It's slowing down his progress. Katsomi, did he buy back time lapse? He did.
He bought back time lapse.
Uh-oh. That's what I'd do. He's out for good.
No one.
He's caught by the stun. The hoof's up as well. He's dead as well.
That's two big kills.
GPK lives.
Let's see.
Entity. Katsumi's going to try and start things here with the grind out and towards Mirror. The BKB comes out. Toronto Tokyo getting focused first. He's able to get the cookie off. DM's going to chase him down with the Rolling Thunder. They take down Toronto Tokyo. No buyback available to him. He's out for 100.
Watson just immediately trying to get out.
I mean, Nightfall is trying to fight, but he's getting caught by the Rolling Thunder. The BKB's come to an end here for Nightfall. And let's turn with the burst towards Katsomi. They've got follow-up lockdown. They don't. Katsomi this time gets the time. That's on. A couple of hits though coming in from Nightfall. Katsomi's able to make it away with the Shikuchi. Harpoon to drag back in Fishman. A couple of hits. Nightfall's able to take him down.
He's swapping the Refresher shard in.
He's ready for round 2 of the BKB and the Satanic. Refresher, there's going to be off in a second. He can press it now. There we go. Bam. BKB and it's still Refresher. BKB and a TP, but indeed, he didn't respect the Basher. He's still got a Satanic ready to pop. He's probably got to pop it and fight. Pop it and hit. Satanic trying to lifesteal, but the Bash comes through yet again. DM with the Basher plays, causing issues for Nightfall's Sven.
Those racks will fall. They're going to try to push forward for more. 30 seconds until that Sven. They really want to push it forward. They're going to put the banner down in mid also.
Mero.
He's going to have to be BKB.
Yeah, he absolutely has to. They're trying to do what they can to stop the buyback needing to come out for Nightfall. Jump forward with the Remnants. No one's able to get a grab on any of them. He's going to get the 2 supports. That's Toronto Tokyo gone. Indeed, the buybacks come out, but the supports are dead. Nightfall trying to step up and find some sort of way of getting in on this fight, but it's so risky now. It's 3 against the 5 of them.
He doesn't have his supports for the control.
GPK is able to get the toss back on towards Watson, but Watson's able to slide back to the side. Mirror's in with the jump, but now he's caught vulnerable. He has no BKB left here. On Mirror, he's trying to run. The bugs are out upon him. Jump forward with the Remnants. Mirror, he's gone down.
And GPK also, he's got an Aegis, but his BKB is used.
Can he get back to the fountain in time?
He can. Maybe.
Oh, they've got him with the Goliath near the Trickster.
Another one.
Oh, indeed, another round of it. Bash is coming in from DM, but they weren't actually quite able to kill him. GPK will live. Buyback has come up for Miro.
The God Strength is over, though. Nightfall needs all the damage he can get. The ranked Megas are coming out.
Yeah, they're looking to close it. Entity looking to push this towards that game 3. See what they could do. BB team, do they have anything left to try and slow down this push? Watson is closing up the game.
They're just hitting it.
They're onto the Ancient.
They're closing it out.
They've got to do something too soon, BB team. And I'll call it GG. It's that we're going to a game 3.
Good, honestly. That was a really good game. Really well played from Entity as the game, in the majority of the game. A couple slip-ups here and there. No one overall pretty flawless game.
So it will be Shadow Fiend.
Wind Ranger response?
The Wind Ranger. Otherwise, anything else that goes mid does okay and can build a Linken's mid game, I feel like kind of just fits the bill.
Something that Thompson talked about.
What, the Zeus?
Oh, he hit the Zeus, yeah.
Fear
nailed it.
Fear Darkness.
He watched the interview. He knows.
Yeah, I was there.
Confident going with this.
Yeah, it gives him that extra clear, Phantasm and stuff like that. He'll be able to have this good AoE and stuff like that. But my one worry is that there's a Pango. So when you are just squishy and you're, SF doesn't want to build BKB, you just get gone on his
They might be able to go for both. Yeah, they do save there. I mean, you talk about making magic happen on these ranged fours, and on a bat, playing it perfect, gets the double kill to start this game. Maybe you would have seen if you could get a power shot to help out, but lane not really in a state where Entity are looking to go for kills. Katomi, as I say that, though, he's doing a lot of damage to Toronto.
He might still be able to.
He might turn back around, though, and see if he can get a power shot in on this.
Ooh!
Oh, and it's a nice one. It's a very nice one. There we go. Yeah, no one realizes indeed that hanging around just a little bit longer allows him to set up for a kill to be found for Kataomi. Same time, top lane, though, the save show continues.
Look at the stacks, too. 5 stacks on top of Lasso that saves ever to find. The Shadow Fiend's gonna come in and wreck him on top of it. Miero?
Gonna see if they can get it. Get the connection with the Rolling Thunder. It's pretty beefy on this Doom.
He's quite beefy. Is he gonna survive this?
He's juking the Rolling Thunder, and TPs are coming in. He won't survive, but it may buy time for them to do anything in return. That's just Toronto Tokyo. And he picked up the Ogre Club, so he will be committing for the BKB after the Blink, and then it's got to be action after action after action. Now, you want to see him using this Blink BKB Requiem every single time.
Requiem.
He's going to get a good position on the high ground with this one. The Wind Run was all out in time, but Miro's in with the Doom. They're able to catch out the escape of no one. So maybe able to set up for more. They're able to get any follow-up over towards Fishman. They're not. So just team fight and look for these Requiems.
And they've got the Blink Doom also. Fishman shows they don't need the Doom.
To get the opening, a couple of right clicks and a flame break, take him out.
Counter initiations if they're in the right position, but...
Watson.
He's got an Orchid. Can get the catch, so maybe he can act as this initiator just walking at people.
Gets the opening. It's a good catch there.
Slow and methodical Katomi. They seem to know where he is, bottom. Miro wants to use a Doom here with the pace of the game. Gets the War Stomp. Will be able to get the catch.
Tusk will hold him back a little bit. But the damage, especially with the Shivas coming in to slow him down and get that extra bit in, will allow Miro to find a little solo kill.
It's a great catch. Their Entity's just playing like the cat and mouse game, trying to avoid. So
to sort of see a similar level of burst coming out from Entity's lineup in comparison to what BB team have right now.
Absolutely. Looks like they'll probably find Toronto Tokyo again here. The 5th death on the Weaver. 5 out of the 7. The 5 position. He's tanking the ganks. Here we'll just sit back, get this itemization that gets pretty crazy. Supports can't play versus this. He's got the Requiem Fear line, he's got the Aghanims, and he's got a Ceremonial Robe. So this Fear duration is a long time. I don't know exactly the numbers on it when you have 22 souls or anything, but it's probably like 4+ seconds or something, 4.5 seconds. It's a lot. Let's see.
Oh,
Save.
Watson's quick with the Blink. They turn with the Glypnir. Miro's in with the jump. He's going to look for the Doom target. He's going to drop it down onto no one. They jump forward. GPK is ready with the Requiem to push them all back. No one's going to be taken out of the fight. Turns towards DM, but he's able to escape with the Rolling Thunder. Kataomi chased down by the 2 of them. Toronto Tokyo and Miro take him out.
Miro gets the catch. He clicks. I think he waits too. He clicks. No one does have Lincolns.
They've got ways to get around it, though. They see no one to start the fight they're in. They put the Lincolns, but able to get the BKB off.
Get the stun.
They're going to turn. Jump forward for GPK, though. He's ready with the Requiem, straight on top of them, but Watson's got the BKB off. He'll still take quite a bit of damage from the Requiem, but he'll survive this time, Watson. Nightfall. He's in with the God Strength. He's looking for the Harpoon drag back on, and Watson's able to get the stun through, but the Lincolns is there. Nice the stun. They'll turn towards Fishman. They'll take him out with a big old crit there.
Oh, nice play from no one. He blocks the...
That'd be pretty huge for them.
If they can control Nightfall, because he doesn't have BKB in particular, and they'll save to start with
save. They can get this one quick and easy. They'll be very happy with that. That's the back gone.
See what else they can catch.
Does have buyback though. If they start diving around the tier 2, save will reconsider turning up to the fight.
BKB in 10 seconds on SF.
No one's trying to lead in, but they get the jump in onto him, and again they're able to pop the Linkers, get the Doom drop down. He's able to get the BKB off first. See if he ticks down to this though, he should. Miro's able to stay on top of him with the BKB himself. No one. He will fall.
He gets the Requiem off.
He's holding underneath the tier 2 tower. They're diving in. GPK's able to get indeed the heal back up to full. And Nightfall with the BKB running down Watson. Watson's gone. And of course, Save, as I said, he's straight in with the buyback. Lasso on a DM. DM tries to swashbuckle the way up to the high ground, but he's not able to make it up there. They'll lose the 4 of them.
And no one dies, of course.
It's a T.
Save.
That time he's really tries to go for that there with the setup. Blind Ring Bushwhack, but doesn't quite get it.
He got the bounce back onto the Bat Rider, so there's no blink.
Oh, they found him.
Nice try.
It was so close. So close.
So close. Save too quick. Watson now. In a precarious position.
Wow. It's got TPM 5 seconds. Do they know he's around it?
And GPK's hit 25 also, so he's got 3 points in Feast of Souls. This Requiem is going to be so fast. He's got the 25 talent. Very little time to be able to react for it. Nightfall forces the glyph. Doing quite a lot with the last few moments of this Aegis. I mean, 30 seconds left on it. He's got in this tower.
Really got the push going. Ooh. Save.
Nice try with the shackle. Save.
I mean, they might get saved. They're going to go with the focus fire. They will. Can they turn it in for anything more? Watson's coming in with the wraparound. He's trying to catch them on the retreat.
Requiem to zone the rest of them. And he gets a solo kill.
He does. GPK goes through with 2 rounds. The Requiem pots the BKB, blows up no one. Miro, he's got the setup on Watson. Watson able to get the Phantasm off. Nightfall's ready with the BKBs. They're trying to chase Watson down. Watson heavily on the retreat. Miro, can he chase it? He's going to turn with the Doom, drop it down onto DM. Miro jumping forward, but Watson's actually able to get the blink off. So Watson should escape.
GPK.
DM as well should also be able to run away with the Doom upon him. GPK's just gone for the BKB TP. No, he wants to stick around. He's got backup. They're moving in onto Fishman. Nightfall cuts down the Jakiro. Jump forward from Miro. I'm going to pop the Lincolns. No Doom available, of course, for now. It's on cooldown still.
Careful, no one. They're looking to just play around this vision as best as possible. They know that the BKBs, the Requiems and everything are on cooldown, but they can't push forward for more. Watson. He's got BKB at the ready, but he's got to be careful.
Oh, Miro tries to jump. He gets caught by the silence. They get the drag back onto Miro. They're going to see if they can try and bring down this Doom, but he's pretty tanky. God stretches out. Nightfall's ready to go. He's coming in with the damage. He's able to cut down no one. No one's out for 100 seconds. No buyback. Watson, he ends up sort of ticking down the bugs upon him.
Well, that could be it. 90 seconds, no Wind Ranger. Jump in from Nightfall.
I mean, Nightfall's just diving the base. It's going up to the tier 4. 2,400 damage crit coming out there as he cuts down Fishman. They get a lasso on a DM. DM, he gets killed off through the roll-up. They don't have buybacks here. They're out with the 3 of them.
And in goes GPK.
Indeed, in with the Requiems, looking for the cleanup kills. It's just the 2 of them left here, Katomi and Watson. And they're going to try and hold against the 5-man push coming in from BB Team.
This has to be the best performance we saw from GPK so far this tournament. He has been a treat to see.
Fantastic. They could never punish him.
Nope.
Flawless game.
Super cool where he TPs in front of no one, high-fiving him, and then jumps away. Watson.
Oh, he gets the jump on a Nightfall. Nightfall is dead. But Watson should be very dead in return. He gets caught by the Doom. Katomi, the last one left standing. They'll chase him back to the fountain. It's game over. GG is called as BB Team will be able to knock Entity out of the competition.
And in style. With their Shadow Fiend, they're super happy. This looked like it reawoke them because they've been having some difficult games. Everybody's been a bit concerned for them. They have a very, very good game. They play this one clean.